Hi everyone, Harrison here from LED Torch Shop, here today with one of JETBeam's newest lights. It's the M64 military range series. Now this thing is an absolute thrower. It is maximum 6,800 lumens, running off two 21700 batteries, heaps of heatsink, a lot to love about this light. But before I get into it, I'll show you what we get in the pack and then we can run straight through the light. Da-da-da-da. First of all, comes in some nice JETBeam packaging. Got all the specs on here, outputs, runtimes, sort of everything like that. It's really good packaging from JETBeam, so you can sort of see what you're up for before you even open the package. But opening the package, you obviously get your JETBeam torch. Now this comes with two 21700s included, and you also get your lanyard and charging cable. Get a couple spare O-rings for the front and back of that torch. The lanyard also comes with a nice ring sort of already pre-attached to it. You can sort of take it off and leave it on and leave it off, but that's how you attach the lanyard. Get your warranty card. That's your certificate of approval, and you also get your user manual. Like I always say, read up before you sort of open your light, get to know it, how many outputs, how to sort of the interface works and everything like that, and you're going to have no dramas with your light at all. So read your user manuals. Let's dive straight into the light because it is absolutely amazing bit of kit. Now this thing is running off a Lumens SBT90 LED. Now that is pretty much the same LED that's in sort of the JETBeam K75. So if you've had a pleasure of using that light, that is probably one of the best open reflector throwers that I've actually used. It gets out so far, it's able to concentrate that hotspot really, really nice, and it's just a beautiful beam. This does a really good job at mimicking that light, but with it sort of being a little bit less concentrated, purely because the reflector on the K75 is like that big compared to see how compact this thing is. I've used this chip before and it's just a fantastic throwing chip. De-domed, on a smooth reflector, and a maximum of 6,800 lumens output. It's just, yeah, it's really, really nice chip. The low modes on this is just, I think, perfect. Like I mentioned before, it comes with two 21700 batteries included. Now, no charging port on this light. So batteries themselves have USB-C ports at the top of them. So you can just plug them in, recharge them, and away you go. They also will fit in sort of any charger that accepts protected 21700 cells. Now they're both 5,100 milliamps each, so that's a total of over 10,000 milliamps. So huge amount of output and run times to be had with that amount of milliamps. That seems to be the standard. That seems to be the highest they're able to go with those 21700s at the moment, that 5,100 milliamps. Now, a lot to love about this light. Really nice, decent heatsink here. I didn't find this torch got hot at all, and I used it for quite some time. Really nice button here at the top. It's sort of raised as well, so you can definitely feel it with your thumb on both hands, and you know when you're on the wrong side because there's sort of a deep gully. So even at night, it's quite easy to find. If you just keep spinning the torch around, you'll find it quite easily. And yeah, just sort of in that same aircraft grade aluminium, same color scheme as JETBeam sort of had in a lot of their lights. And yeah, the interface is quite good. There are two output modes that you can sort of set this light at. There's one that's stepping, which I had it in, which I quite like, which is sort of low, medium, high turbo sort of stepping like that. There's another mode where you can do it a smooth ramp as well, so you can stop anywhere in between the low and high range. I like the stepping, so sort of know where you are, and you can kind of be mindful of run times. But there is that sort of smooth ramp option if you prefer sort of getting that ideal light for that perfect scenario. So yeah, best of both worlds with this one. A couple other things with this light. So it's running about 25 centimeters in length. The head's about 63 mils, so 6.5 centimeters in diameter. Now you're looking at about half a kilo without batteries. So with batteries, probably running up around that 600-700 grams. Obviously running off that SBT90 luminous chip. 6,800 lumens maximum. You got 360,000 candela coming out of this thing. So like I said, it is quite concentrated, and you've got about 1,200 meters max distance. And yeah, I definitely think it's going to push out quite a long way, just being that really nice throwy chip on a smooth reflector and being quite concentrated as well. Now, waterproof rating is IPX8 rated, so 2 meter submersible. I think they're sort of able to achieve that with decent O-rings and no charging port, so you don't need to worry about it sort of ingress anywhere there. Battery output sort of indicator on the switch. So yeah, lot to love about this light, but let's get into outputs and runtimes. So there are 6 lighting output modes plus 2 sort of auxiliary modes, which is your strobe and beacon function. Now it starts off at sort of like, obviously you've got that smooth ramp, but I had it in the step function, which is probably easier to give you the outputs and runtimes. So on eco mode, 1.5 lumens, really great light if you're just sort of wanting to read a map or something like that. Steps up to ultra low though, 100 lumens, and you're getting about 24 hours runtime off that. And that's more than enough light to sort of see your immediate sort of future. Then you jump up to your low mode, which is 500 lumens, and that's going to be about 4.5 hours runtime without sort of stepping down or anything like that. Medium mode, 1200 lumens, and that's about 3.5 hours runtime. And then you jump up to your high mode, which is 2700 lumens, and that's about 2.6 hours runtime. And then you jump up to your turbo, your full output mode, 6800 lumens for 2.2 hours, and obviously that 360,000 candela coming out of there. Those medium, high, and turbo modes, really where this light does a great job at getting the distance out there, especially that medium and high mode. I find the turbo definitely does a great job, but I find that high mode is just really marries this chip up really well. It's kind of like the K75 as well. I found that on eco mode with this chip, it seems to do a really good job on those lower modes. It seems to harness that, be able to harness the reflector a lot better and just give you a really nice beam profile as well. If you're in the market for something that's a really good compact thrower that's not sort of an LEP, so it's really got a nice beam profile, definitely worth checking out. Just a great design. I really like the head on it, some decent heat sink. This thing didn't get hot at all and had it on for quite some time, so they've really designed a really nice light. If you want to check out the JETBeam, obviously we're going to have all the links below to the M64 JETBeam range and homepage. They're definitely worth checking out. They've got a great warranty, and yeah, they really make some quality gear. So worth looking at, M64 from JETBeam. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.